Yeah, yeah, that's what was disappointing. I thought it was a winnable game. Um, just made the wrong mistakes at the wrong times, and the mistakes they're making obviously are big ones. But it's not just the mistakes. Like a mistake is not being firm enough with your play, and I think there were some things that were pretty good, but we're not in the business of saying that. I think we limited their chances, but it's the chances that we give up that are unnecessary. You know, goals where our gap's not strong enough, or we're just not strong enough, or we're not making a hard enough play, or a strong enough play, and ends up in the back of our net. That's what you got to do to win hockey games.
Seems like there was some good defensive play on this homestand. Where do you see it after today? Where do you see the?
Well, I think that the structure is there. We didn't give up much. I don't know. I think by our count we had 8 scoring chances in the game, but it's not good enough to just say that. Again, you've got to be firm and strong and hard in certain areas of the ice, and you can't just play not to get beat and just to be safe. You've got to be in the right position, but you got to defend more aggressively. I thought way too many easy entries on against, and just not firm enough with some of the puck plays that again, I think that the goals that we gave up, we didn't need to.
Yeah, along those lines, on the final goal there, they scored. Could Parayko perhaps have a stick on that?
Well, I just want him to you got to recognize you got the puck in a dangerous area. Just slap it out. Just do whatever you can. Hammer it, and if somebody happens to be in your way, then it should hurt. Just got to get it out of there as hard as you can. It was not just him. I think we had the puck on our stick probably about 4 times there. So yeah, we got to be better than that.
What do you think that is?
A few times when they were in your zone, they didn't all lead to goals, but is that just kind of decision making
Yeah, that's what. Well, I mean, it comes down to bearing down. I think that's what we should term it or call it. You just have to, you got to make plays. You got to make those plays. You got to bear down and you got to make them. And sometimes making the play is just getting a puck out of your own zone. Sometimes it's making a hard play, and sometimes it's making a more poised play. Whatever the case is, you just got to bear down.
Mike, Petro said at the start of the third period, it seemed like the team was playing a little too safe there.
Yeah.
Was that an opportunity to maybe get assertive?
Yeah, I think we talked about it. You have to know also that they're playing that way and they're waiting for you to make a mistake. So I just didn't think that, number one, for us to grab the lead, I didn't think that we were strong enough on the puck on the offensive zone. I didn't think our forecheck was quite hard enough. We were missing a second guy a lot of the times. And, again, just talking about the firmness of our game, the way that they're playing, they're protecting the middle, you've got to get to the net. And I didn't, as a coaching staff, we didn't feel that we had the desperation around their net until the goalie was out. So obviously we needed more of that.
How do you change that, Mike? How do you get them to be more aggressive and more firm?
Just if we keep going to school off it, we got to keep learning from this, and everybody's sick of losing, so it's just a matter of doing what it takes to win hockey games.
Rather pretty.
Yeah.
Can you describe what you saw from your vantage?
Well, just that was where we've been working on our exits. We've been working on our puck support a lot more, and just real good execution from, everybody's got to be working to be an option, and what doesn't show up is Vladdy, the way that he comes across the ice in support, pushes their D back, opens up that ice. Good work by Vladdy without the puck to open up some ice for a play for Petro, and obviously Schwartzy, just a great play to put that puck into space for him.
I asked O'Reilly why it seems so hard to get open space against the Minnesota, and he said he thought they were doing a lot of grabbing and more penalties. Did you call against it? Did you see anything like that?
Maybe. I mean, that's smart teams are able to do those things and get away from them and get away with them. But you've got to fight for your ice, and you've got to fight to get to the inside, and we didn't do it enough.
Mike, is this 3-game stretch here giving you a window into what Chad can do? I mean, maybe you know more about it than you did a month ago.
Yeah, for sure. Obviously, he's built confidence in us and the team that he's playing in front of. So, we got to just keep pushing forward now.
How do you approach that situation going forward with the goal tonight? Do you stick with Chad, or is it?
We haven't had time to talk about that or decide or evaluate that even yet. So obviously, we'll look at the game tape and we'll make our decision going forward.
From the
outside, you see a shutout one game, you see a couple goals the next, but that doesn't always tell the story about the goaltender. How much better or different was Chad tonight versus the
I don't think that we can compare this game to the last game, but again, this is just a winnable game for us, and I don't think that he had a chance on that third goal. You know, obviously you need goalies to make saves. Sometimes they make saves that they're not supposed to make, whatever the case is. But I just think that we didn't have enough of a push to make it challenging on their goalie, and again, we just gave up a big chance at the wrong time.
Overall, as this homestand is concluded, do you feel like your game is getting a little tighter? Do you feel like you're heading the right way?
Well, it feels like it, but we got to win games. That's the thing. And again, this was a winnable game. It was there for us, and we didn't find the way to win the game. We found a way to lose the game. So, you know, at a certain point, we can't just keep saying, "Hey, we're getting closer, we're getting better." At a certain point, we've got to find a way to win these games that are there for you. And we've done some good things. You know, if we would have grabbed this one, then it would have been really good. But obviously, we found a way not to. That's so we gotta be better.
Like beyond just the overall record, you guys are gonna need to go on a little run in the Division Two, aren't you? Because
Yeah. You know what? We can't get caught up in any of that stuff right now. We just have to take it. You know, I know it's cliche, but we got to get ready for that game against Chicago, and that's our only focus right now. So we've been winning some games this last little stretch, and unfortunately, when you dig yourself into a hole the way that we did, every loss really hurts. So obviously, this one hurts, but you know, we just got to come back and make sure we bounce back. Thanks.